let's continue with Heroes 3. Campaign as usual. And this is the new scenario. It's not gonna be too long because the map is kind of small. And we have a death unit. Long time since I used this. Anyway, I'll recruit everyone. Feeling bad already. We're gonna resurrect Gryphonheart. A town hall is what I'm gonna get. Who are you? Nagash. Okay, you look like Sandro. Like most people, you know. Let's recruit another one. Here. C. Or Ingam. Well, we're gonna get the Necro unit. And we'll move everyone to the right. We'll just keep one skeleton. Okay, so far we have 2 heroes. Nothing new so far. We're the one with the team. And the other one will show us what is worth showing. That's weird. So, first of all we see the sawmill. Second we see the garrison. And third we see the enemy castle. Is this a one-day thing? I think we're gonna attack from below. And I also think that we'll need a third hero. So you're gonna go here. We have the funds for it. Yeah, this is attack defense. I'm not gonna play the long game. We have a mighty 1 unit. We barely got the... That one movement was missing. The garrison is kind of low in terms of defenses. And C is gonna move down. Oh, move up to get the ore pit. And so far I don't know if it's worth going down. We will see. I might just pivot, who knows. Cursed Temple. Let's see if we can do something. I mean, with these units, don't expect to do a miracle. Yeah, thank you. We have 72 skeletons. And we'll end the turn. So you're gonna get this. And this. And this. I don't know how many of these units are in the garrison. I don't mind actually. We're gonna get the ore pit and we're gonna go down. Collect at least this. And we can go 2 ways, so I might as well bring another hero here to explore. I'll choose one path. Now, this may be worth fighting against. What's this? Tomb of Souls. What does it do? And the garrison. Yeah, of course, at this stage I'm happy to get anyone. Oh, and I got the Death Knight. So this means we might get the garrison already. Not bad as a turn 2. We don't mind about protection from air. We're not gonna have morale. Death is not about morale. So I just wait until the opponent takes the penalty. We lost 2 skeletons. You know what will happen to them. Maybe resurrection. Good. So now this opponent won't be able to do much. I just go here so that these units are not gonna come here. Good. So they are dead. Kind of useless. HP 115. Good, that was it. We lost 5 skeletons. And we don't mind about the garrison. Lots of pikemen. You know what their fate is gonna be. Nothing good. Yeah, if I had necromancy I would, but now I won't. Okay, this garrison will stay, and I have no idea, maybe I'll go back. Oh, and don't forget to build something meaningful. Marketplace blacksmith mage guild. I still need the level 1 units. Maybe before the city hall or after the city hall? Good question. I don't know how long this level is gonna be. And whether I need any units. I'll get the estate regardless. So let's end the turn. Not ideal because I'm running out of gold. But if the map is so small, we're not gonna take care of the economy as much as in other cases. Now, I don't know if this blitzkrieg type of fight is gonna be worth it. Maybe, but I'll try. So we go this way, and here, what should I do? I'll go back. And I will build something. The whites, I don't mind about them that much. Third day only, I'll build the mage guild for now. I need it for multiple reasons. Let's end the turn. Opponent is coming, and the opponent seems to be quite strong. That's bad news. Five crusaders. I'll gang up on him. So this way. What? Okay. Yeah, so it seems like that's how you lose. Okay, now I learned this. So let's retreat. And now we know that the way is not down there. So we'll keep these pikemen, or maybe not. Because the opponent is a bit too strong at the moment. So maybe it's worth just going back. This is Gryphonheart, by the way. Because if I'm too fighty, then I cannot back it up with force. So I'll just go back, I'll keep these pikemen here. Still by the estate. Or should I? If we need the longer game, because we saw that the opponent managed to beat us, then I'll just... no, I'll insist on the estate. Next turn. Oh, the opponent had so many good resources. So, I'll wait one more day until I pick up some of the units, or given that this unit cannot do anything meaningful anymore, you can just go back. So what I could also do after my retreat, let's do this. Basic tactics doesn't hurt. And I'm not sure if it's worth exploring what's up here, because we see if the enemy hero goes up. It certainly doesn't hurt. So this hero will go back up. This hero will explore. And I have two options. One option is that I go up, get the skeletons and get the extra defense skill, and maybe whatever resources are up there. I would rather do that for now, and I'll wait with the garrison. It's incomplete information, but it's fine. Let's build something. We have the estate. We're gonna get the mage guild just like before. We're getting these 5 spells, doesn't hurt. And let's end the turn. Let's see what's up here. We're not gonna move past these. So exploration has ended. We need to go back up. We may need to get some more units from the fort. The vampires will definitely help. The whites, I don't know. They don't hurt. It's just... Let's see, mausoleum. That's the strongest unit that we have right now. And we're gonna go this way and take the troops to the right. A slightly better necromancy team. And we'll get at least the skeletons next turn. So we'll go down and get them. A horde, so we need to be mindful. And if they are joining, then we have a solution already. That's why I thought going here makes sense, because... well, we can explore and get a bit stronger. And here I really don't see anything. So I'll just go back to the town and camp there. So for a city hall we need marketplace, blacksmith. I might need a citadel like before the end of the week. It really doesn't matter, I just buy something. Marketplace. Citadel costs 5 wood, blacksmith costs 5 wood. So either way. Middle unit. Maybe some exploration doesn't hurt. You won't be able to do anything better anyway, I'll just go here. Maybe near the end of the week getting the windmill for those little resources that helps too. Let's end the turn. Opponent is still camping. We're gonna get the defense tool. We badly need the gold at this stage. Oh, I forgot that one. Tough one because, you know, the other unit should have gotten it. We had basic learning as a basic skill. At this stage at the beginning, you know what, maybe get advanced level. That hourglass, it's not ours. And the only thing we have left here is this learning stone. So essentially you're gonna go and learn. Logistics, get it anytime. And then maybe we'll see what happens to the archers, or just go back and attack. I'm not sure which is the right thing to do. And you're gonna go and learn too. A good question at this stage, what else to do? I still go here and pick it up near the end of the week, so we're not gonna camp. We need a blacksmith. Potentially a Hall of Darkness. Because then we'll get more Black Knights. But it's also expensive and we cannot afford it. So if I don't build a city hall, then I'll ruin my economy. I will just do this. And I'll settle for the less number of units. Opponent is coming closer to us, so it's never a good sign. Maybe he's a better unit than the other one. So maybe you should run the whole economy. This is a weaker unit than this one. We'll see. Visit it, so you just park here and next week you're gonna move. So this is the last day of the week. Should eventually get a city hall, but a citadel gives us extra units. A Hall of Darkness gives us extra units too. Both of them are kind of expensive, but the other one is more expensive, the Hall of Darkness. So I just build a citadel and enjoy more vampires, more whatever. And I'll delay earning more by a bit. Let's end the turn. This is unfortunate because the opponent may come to try to beat us. And you know, it doesn't mean anything good. This is already here. These pikemen are not far. Pikemen are also beatable. So we will need some defenses. So this means that we may have to stop exploration on the left and go back to defend. I'm a bit worried, because if I take the 12 skeletons from here and the whites from here, the opponent may already be here and attack us. We will see. I still have some movement. I'm not in a position, or I'm not sure if I am in the position to get whites. I just go back up just in case, and next turn we'll see if I can get it. I have to go up. Actually, we're not that far, so this unit may even be able to fight. Plus, another hero may get more troops. I think we're aligned quite well. You know what? You can also go back up. And we'll do some teamwork. We'll see what to make out of this. We need extra earning ability quickly. Let's end the turn. The opponent chose not to attack. This was kind of stupid from him. I'm happy with this decision regardless. Anyway, let's go to the town, let's learn the spells. I'm getting to know the buildings. Yeah, the spells have been learned. Capital requires a castle. Castle is like 5k. This is 10k. 50k gives us 2k a day. So ROI 1 week, but we cannot afford this 1 week, unfortunately. We cannot afford to build this either. We can afford to build any of these. But we're short on wood and ore. But we get extra wood and ore in exchange for this, but it's expensive. Yeah, it's a tough one. Why can't I build this one? Necromancy amplifier, I'll have to build this first. Because if I upgrade any of these, it's not gonna be any good. Although I'm getting 2 wood and ore a day. Okay, first, let me see what I can get. So no Black Knights yet, 4 Lich, 6 Vampire, 12 regular zombie, and 19 skeleton, out of which I can get 15, and then I can buy potentially the skeleton transformer. Is it worth it? I don't know. These are just basic units after all. I really don't know. We need information at this stage. So it doesn't matter if I buy these 4 skeletons or not. The only thing that matters is whether I can do a quick attack on the opponent and take his castle. So I will do an experiment in save state 2 and I'll figure this out, whether with just these basic units we can get them. So 2 2 1 1 1 1 2 2 3. This is 2 1 3 2. I just go with Nagash, that's it. So this unit is gonna get the whites potentially tomorrow. You're gonna go on the attack and you're gonna learn some spells maybe. And I'm not gonna build a skeleton transformer, I'm just gonna get 2000 gold anyway. Let's end the turn. Opponent is doing nothing special really. I'm gonna get the remaining whites. You're gonna go below. Get the whites and the skeletons. And just go back and camp wherever. And we'll attack the pikemen. We're not gonna fight. And let's see. What is the opponent doing? They don't want resources or what? What's this? They didn't take the resources. That's crazy. Anyway. With my 2000 gold I'm not gonna build anything. Let's end the turn. I just broke the economy a bit. I'll get the gem mine. Okay, this was visited, but the other one wasn't. I'll go back to the autosave in the meantime, because I didn't know. So let's end the turn again. That was the previous turn. I'll get this, but if I don't go and visit the Waterville, then I can get this today. Tactics. As far as possible, obviously. No, not with the range units. Oh, that was not the range unit, that was the vampire. Okay. Next. You go to the back. And the vampire goes forward. Start. I just wait with everyone. A good question. We need to kill the range unit as well as the pikeman. I'll start with the range units. Although these two are next to each other. Wait. Oh, and we have magic arrow, stone skin. Everyone will just wait. Slow and so on. Magic arrow does 30 damage, which is like 3 archers. Okay. I'll do something. Stone skin won't do miracles. White will go this way. Can fly. Vampires can fly too. You can attack, but you're gonna be dead. Curse doesn't hurt. Damage 1 to 3, evidently if damage is 1, then we're better off. Knowledge is 3, that's not bad. So I might as well do the curse this turn. And I don't know what to do with this unit. There you go. So curse happened. Now you can do Stone Skin, Magic Arrow and a lot of other things. Bloodlust too. Let's see curse once again. 2 to 3, it doesn't help that much. I'll give Bloodlust potentially to the skeletons. They are also a 1 to 3. Increases damage. It's gonna be worth it. Wait. And now we're gonna either get the range unit or this unit. It's a tough call. Not that tough because we deal like... we kill 2 to 3 and here we're gonna kill a lot. This is a better option. And we will kill 10 more. We'll gang up on these units and only get half. Because the opponent is penalized. So half damage. He's not gonna retaliate anymore, so we're ganging up on the opponent. And now, let's see, 96 to 288. So we'll kill at least 3 out of 4. And at most 4. Moving ahead. And the Black Knight will finish the turn. Leaving us for another turn. Let's see. Cursing doesn't hurt. Because he's gonna retaliate. And we're absorbing the damage. We still have 112 HP. I'll go for the ranged attack. I'll wait. And now we'll have to go inside somehow. But we'll have to wait with that until the castle walls enable it. Unfortunately, we cannot pass. So the opponent can be cursed, we can get Stone Skin. We can do Magic Arrow, that doesn't hurt actually. If I don't have a better idea, I'll just do Magic Arrow. Wait. Defend, defend. Fly inside, next turn. Oh, I could have done some spell casting actually. So we're done. 2k XP. We got these things. Advanced Necromancy. Advanced Intelligence, whatever that means. Red is gone. And now we're inside the castle. Not the best castle I've ever seen. Our earning ability is better. There's a tomb. No idea how to get there. And let's see what we need to do. You must bring the Spirit of Oppression within 3 months. Okay. So we have attack +4, Spyglass, and no more artifacts. So the opponent is essentially dead. We can focus on the economy in this case, and exploration. With the opponent dead, I can continue building towards a capital. Here I'm not investing anything. I don't need to defend either. So I will continue exploration. Or wait. Day 4, I'll wait a few days and then I'll continue exploration. Let's end the turn. We don't have any opponents anymore. We're getting some extra spell power, that's amazing. Or knowledge, now we're gonna get knowledge. I'm not sure if it was visited by the enemy, most likely it was, so I'll... You know what, I'll visit it. Yeah, it was visited. I'll get this one, there is a subterranean gate. I'll be a bit slower in this case. And I'll continue developing the castle, most likely I won't be able to do anything. Yeah, just 2k extra. I need extra cash. Let's end the turn. More XP. I'll keep the gold this time. And it seems to me that we need to go back. Because here we got everything. There is nothing on the left. So the only way is up. Or through the gate. We've been here before. Alright, let's do a taxi chain. Because then the units can travel through here. We can attack the garrison and explore this area, and one of these heroes can go back to the main castle, and then next week we're gonna get new troops and go down. That's the idea. Or we can do it the other way, so this hero goes down, because we can defeat the archers, and then next week we get new troops and do this thing. Oh, and one thing I forgot. Completely forgot. Just a moment. This thing, video capture. Why am I doing this? Because there is vital information on the bottom. Sometimes I forget things like this. Okay, 6k gold, that's fine. It's not enough. We need 10k. Tomorrow we're gonna get the 10k that we're looking for. So you're gonna go and initiate the taxi chain. Get everyone. No, like everyone. There you go. And you're going on a learning tour with that one troglodyte. Sounds like a plan. Oh, keep everyone. It doesn't matter which unit we keep, really. And whether it's the garrison... You know what? I have a different idea. We'll attack the garrison. Then we'll give the units back to the other hero. That's the idea. So let's wait. Attack. Wait. Wait. That cannot count on morale. Move. I have to, even though I don't want to. And then all of you move. Some of you may stay, I mean. The opponent is as good as dead. Okay, that's it. So that's the garrison. And we can trespass. I mean, check out what's in here. Oh no, 3 days. We're wasting a movement point. Doesn't matter, we can still go back. Most important thing is we're going back with the troops, and this unit will explore the other place, and this unit will explore this place without troops. Day 7, we haven't gotten the 10k. We wanted 10k, but we didn't get it. Can I get anything that is worth building today, so that next week we're gonna get something better? And the answer is yes. I could have built the other one, the Death Knight thing, but I chose not to because I want to get the capital next turn. Death Knight +5. Yeah, that's my luck. At least today. Spell power 4. Amazing. Now we're going back up. Meanwhile visiting this and this. Because we don't have anything better to do today. Maybe the garden too. So we visit the garden, visit this for resources. We're going back. And the third hero is gonna take the troops. And is gonna go up to defeat the archers here. And we're gonna build the desired capital. Now we won't have financial problems. After all, we have to finish this whole thing in 3 months. Next turn. So you're gonna go and explore this. That was the idea, because here we don't need troops, we can explore. At least we don't need troops yet, we may need troops later. Tomorrow we'll attack the archers. And we'll build whatever is worth building. So 6k is the amount that we got. Wood and ore is fine. More or less. I'm gonna get a Hall of Darkness today. Let's get the resources. And go back up. Good. Extra attack skill, not as if we needed it, we don't have troops, there is something else here, tomorrow we'll figure out what that is. I'll save just in case, but I think I don't need this. Saving. Yeah, I don't need this. So, we'll go up and get the soul for mine and everything else. In the meantime, what is worth building today? 5-3, the wooden door. We need a resource silo as quickly as possible. For that we need 5 ore. I'll do the skeleton transformer today, it's cheap. And it's needed. Oh, and before I forget, marketplace will be a target. So we ended up in the same place, with troops, with all this magic, everything that I did. Okay, then let's cooperate. You're gonna take the mine and do some assistive tasks, and the other one will attack. Yeah, whatever. And let's build. We will need the resource silo. +1 wood, +1 ore. It's 50% of our wood and ore income. We're still early, week 3, day 4. We have like 2 more months to complete this, but earlier completion doesn't hurt. And sure, we can go through, but you know what, I'll go back for troops. Yeah, the usual opponents, they are gonna be easy. Even with the weak 1 recruits. And this will take a while. Attack. Yeah, they still have the movement penalty. Too bad that we cannot see where the movement penalty ends. Anyway. We'll survive with just 4 opponents. And with 0 opponents it's even easier. That's it. Next. Here we have some opponents, so this is now harder. Not as if we were in threat. Although these are quite a lot. So now we have to be a bit more worried. Because they can attack twice. So we'll need to gang up on one of them. Just stick together. But let's not block the... like this unit. Anyway, wait. You're so weak. Good. Some casualties, but this was a tough fight. So we're gonna go this way, and the other hero will do the exploration. The only thing here is, yeah, Archer's Tower, we don't need that. So you will do the exploration too. Extra 6 skeletons per week, it doesn't hurt. But now that we've fixed the economy, we're just gonna do an upgraded tomb. Next turn. Yeah, both of you are weak. Essentially, we don't need more stats. We have enough power, I think. If we do, we'll come back. I'll step aside so that the other unit can go and cover more ground. And meanwhile, you know what? There is some gold. There is some gold here too. I really don't mind. Oh wait, Seer's Hut. We'll need to visit that. Dragon Vault. Let's get it before the end of the week. It's day 6 already. Next turn. We're gonna get dragons. But most likely next week. I don't want to over-invest. So this 1000 investment is gonna be enough. Let's get to the Seer's Hut. Okay. So that's the Schwarzenegger artifact. You know, Total Recall. We don't have any of these artifacts yet. And by the way, these chests, can easily contain artifacts. Logistics anytime. And this chest too. So it can also happen that I'll buy a couple of basic units. After all, what can I do from like 7k? Get a dragon. Get 2 of these units. Maybe some range units and that's it. What are your speeds? 6, 7, 9, 5 and 4. We don't have time to keep these units around. And cooperation, you're gonna go here and take the chest. And this means that the other unit can go down and explore. Just in case there was an artifact built in, because you can also fix the artifacts in the chest. Okay, next turn. I could have waited another day, or I might be able to hire someone else and take some more troops here, but I think we're strong enough. We don't need to overinvest in terms of what units we have. Oh, and I'll take the extra attack skill just in case. I'm more interested in what's going on down here. Back. Up to 20, right? Or up to 19, who knows. That's still a lot. $20 out of 20. Not sure if it's linear, because if it is linear, then we don't really need a second hero. But I suspect it's not. Okay, I won't overcommit. Next turn. Forgot this. So you're gonna go up, and the other one is gonna take the mine. Monks. Yeah, there are monks everywhere. That's the problem, so we'll need to secure some... Oh, that was not meant to be, but anyway. If you want to fight so much, so be it. I have enough skeletons after all. Not a problem. Maybe I need to reload on units thanks to all these monks. So you're gonna block these monks first. Amazing. Next turn. I'll keep these. Good. And now it's over. Minimal casualties, advanced logistics is what we're gonna do. Someone will collect this, I'm not interested. Same here, someone will collect this part. Moving on. I don't have any ore left, so you'll need to collect something. I guess you're the collect... No, this is the attacker, so let's collect first. You may have to do the fighting yourself. If you have learning as a skill, go all the way as early as possible. Pendant of Total Recall. You know what this means, right? This hero will have a quest and go back with the Pendant of Total Recall. Assuming that this fight won't be too hard. Only a pack, so it won't be... Okay, it's 16, not 18, it's better, and we can block them more easily. Still don't have any spells, let's wait. They are kind of fast. It will take a while until we reach them. Yeah, this is a weak team, by the way. It's just strong enough for this map. Yeah, of course, we hardly have any skeletons left, but... What can I do? Reinforcements are coming. Yeah, this opponent is obsessed with the skeletons. Okay, you have moved. So now you have to be blocked. Yeah, they're obsessed with the skeletons. I don't know why. Yeah, they both got punished. Quite severely, I would say. Good. 60 skeletons are dead. It's not that easy. It's getting worse and worse, but there are gonna be other targets after the skeletons. So I can keep pounding at the opponents. 7-6. These are faster. Wait. Attack. And go. Yeah, that's also unfortunate. We will lose a couple of units. But we're used to this. Why aren't they obsessed with my zombies, for example? I'm just not getting it. Oh, amazing, you have this thing called morale. Good. Oh, someone will collect... Oh, no, I will collect this myself. Artifacts are here already. Maybe I get some reinforcements with this. First. Not sure if I'll ever need these buildings at this stage. Because maybe these are all the opponents that we have. Okay. Sorcery, I mean, we don't need more spell damage. This is the seer. So we'll go down and get the artifact. And you will go here. And also get the artifact. I mean, diplomacy is not bad, wisdom is not bad. Okay. Armor at this stage. We need to survive somehow. And we'll attack the last zealots. Quickly. It's actually easier than I thought. Okay. Now these are the next targets. So I'll attack the bottom one. will still survive. It's just a bit pathetic that now the range unit is popular. We can block the middle one at least. Yeah, now it's not that popular. This was meant to be blocked. And maybe that's it. Orb of Inhibition. Extra spell power. Okay, at this stage, I think we're done. Hourglass of the Evil Hour. Wasn't it an artifact that... Death Ripple? Black Knight? That's the 1000 building. I think what's happening is that we'll bring the other artifact back to the seer, like this pendant. Then we get the other artifact, we bring it to the other seer, and then we're gonna get a third artifact that we can move forward. And in the meantime we have the Orb of Inhibition. But we need the Spirit of Oppression instead. I'm not getting this. This is not the Spirit of Oppression, this is not the Spirit of Oppression either. Anyway. At this stage there won't be any more fights. So leveling up or collecting anything is useless. Except if the chests themselves contain some artifact, which there you go, for example. It's not the artifact that I was looking for, but it is an artifact. I mean, I can continue building, but just as a habit. Got this. I'm just getting these chests just in case they contain some artifact, or they don't. Get the hell out of here. Okay, next turn we're gonna get the artifact, or within 2 turns, and I'm just interested in chests. Pendant of Life, it's not needed. So it seems like I got all the chests. So, you know what to do in this case, go back to the seer. One of the seers. And just trade the artifacts. I mean, maybe the units too. Oh, do we need more units? No. So you bring this to the seer. Wait. Oh, that's something else, okay. Who has the pendant of... Wait, what are you looking for? There was another seer somewhere. Maybe it was downstairs. Because this was the hot, okay, this one. Pendant of Dispassion and Pendant of Total Recall, and you got Orb, Crest of Valor, Spyglass, these don't count. And you got nothing. Pendant of Life, which is nothing. And you got the artifact. The total recall. Okay, so you're gonna go and do the total recall. And meanwhile, you just go up, the rest you know. So this was tough luck. And there are no more seers anywhere, right? At least I'm not seeing any. Okay, you'll park here. There you go. So you're gonna get this total recall here. And you'll take it here. And we got the hourglass of evil hour. It is being sought somewhere. Spirit of oppression. I'm a bit puzzled now. So let's do this once more. Deserted, so you got what you wanted, I guess. So hourglass of evil hour. Let's see what happens if Nagash gets all the artifacts. Evil hour, inhibition, crest of valor, spyglass, the attacking thing, pendant of life. And no one else has any other artifacts, right? Then I'm a bit puzzled. Oh wait, there is another seer. They're looking for the hourglass of the evil hour. So this means you'll have to go. After all, you have all the artifacts now. I forgot about that seer. Okay, next turn. Plague, all population is halved. I don't mind, we don't need anyone at this stage. In fact, it's good because now we're not gonna get any more units on the map to defeat. Next turn. In fact, you know what, we can speed the team up by getting rid of some units. I won't do it for now, I'll just stick to this. So we're gonna get the hourglass and we get the pendant of dispassion. Yeah, good. And if you press and if you don't accept the artifact, you won't win the map. So pendant of dispassion. And then who wants the pendant of dispassion? Yeah, you want the pendant of dispassion. Okay. That's easy. Because then either way, doesn't matter, we'll go somewhere. Maybe I'll just go up in the map. And in 3 days we're gonna be there. And I could do a taxi hero chain, start like buying 2-3 heroes and already move the chain towards the map so that I'm a bit faster. Now we got the Spirit of Oppression. Amazing. Press the check mark and we're gonna be there in 4 days. I could have optimized this a lot more, but I just don't mind at this stage. This is not competitive. Death Knight again? Maybe there is a reason why. So now we're gonna move inside. And congratulations, we're done. That was the first map. 1 hour 4 minutes. Saving. And let's see what the next map is all about.
While resurrecting King Gryphonheart from the dead, former King Vilmar met with an unfortunate accident. King Gryphonheart has taken command of the military. and the throne. His control over the dead is beyond anything we have seen. This bodes well for our invasion. However, our lords watch their new king, searching for a sign of weakness.
So, you have a total of 2,500 skeletons in all your armies within 3 months. This is what I need to raise. Border guards can only be passed if a hero carries a quest artifact from a previous scenario. Amazing. But the artifact will travel forward. Okay, I'll start with this. This looks like an artifact. Let's begin.
Before we begin our large-scale invasion of Erathia, we must fill our ranks. Erathia's populace will provide the recruits we need. Invade the local region and resurrect the needed troops.
Yeah, like General Corvagon and Heroes 2, right? So to truly catch Erathia by surprise, we must attack within 3 months. However, our forces are not nearly strong enough for a full-scale attack. We need you to harvest the creatures along the Erathian border, raising enough undead to allow us to launch our campaign. A necromancy amplifier would not be bad in this case. I hope I can build it quickly. As before, you must move quickly. We must have the element of surprise when we attack Erathia, so we cannot delay more than 3 months. In that time, you must provide us with at least 2.5k skeletons, and if you fail, we will have no chance against Erathia. Do not fail. Thank you. So this is the hero. This is the other hero. Oh, that's the dreaded hero from Era of Chaos that comes with the pot. Okay. A skeleton transformer. And we have the necromancy amplifier. It's 1,000 gold thing. Not rocket science. We will go towards the city hall, and the rest, you know, I will save so that I don't have to listen to this again. And let's see. I wanted to show you one thing. Hopefully I have a Gryphonheart. If I don't, it doesn't matter. It may happen that I don't have Gryphonheart. There is Vidomino actually, somewhere. Yeah, this is not that user-friendly, you see. These are all heroes, but these are the modern version. There it is. So that's Vidomina, there you go, from Necropolis. Then Gryphonheart is not here. But he's gonna be somewhere here. The heroes that I haven't received on this account. There you go, Gryphonheart, Necropolis. That's the more modern one. Skin. And you have multiple skins. That's the basic one. That's the second one. That was the old one. That was Gryphonheart while he was alive, and that is Gryphonheart afterwards. So the story continues also in Era of Chaos.